Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please provide a warm welcome for your Master of Ceremonies, MD, PhD, Director, and Assistant Dean for the Graduate Education at the University of Minnesota Medical School, Yoji Shimizu.
Good morning, Minneapolis. How are you? How are you? Good morning, welcome to the 2015 First Robotics 10,000 Lakes Regional Competition and this year's game, Recycle Rush. So, we've made it. Week 6 is here. How many of you have been waiting since kickoff to play this game? Yeah, it's a lot of teams that have not been on the field before. I'm excited to see how everyone does today. It's another great competition. Lots of high school students here on the University of Minnesota campus, 123 FRC teams between the North Star Regional and the 10,000 Lakes Regional here at Williams. 63 are right here. We've got 3 teams from the state of Iowa. Where are you? 58 teams from the state of Minnesota. Come on. Come on. 3 rookie teams. Where are the rookies? Give it up for the rookies. And for the first time ever, we welcome 2 rookie teams from China. Great to have you here. And just in case you don't know it, today Governor Mark Dayton has declared First Robotics Day in the state of Minnesota. So, before we get the game started, let's hear from the 2 founders of First. First founder Dean Kamen and First Distinguished Advisor Woody Flowers, as well as First President Don Bosey. Take a look at the video screen.
Welcome to this year's First Robotics Competition, Recycle Rush. 6 weeks.
Fantastic. All right, we have a couple of special guests for you this morning. First up, I'd like to introduce and have you please welcome the Dean of the University of Minnesota College of Science and Engineering, Stephen Crouch. Stephen?
Welcome to the University of Minnesota. I represent the College of Science and Engineering, and I'm pleased to be here today. This place is normally the home for the University of Minnesota men's and women's basketball teams. For the next 2 days, though, it's home for First Robotics. It's a place where we celebrate you kids and all that you represent for the future of the country. Many of our students are former members of the FIRST robotics teams. I will therefore make a brief commercial announcement. We want you. So please consider us when you're looking for college to go to. Congratulations again for your work. Good luck with the competition, and welcome to the University of Minnesota.
Thank you, Dean Crouch. Our next special guest has been here before, actually, and we're delighted to have him back. He's vice chairman, actually, of FIRST Board of Directors and founding chairman retired of Boston Scientific Corporation. Please welcome John Abele. John?
Good morning, 10,000 Lakes. Thank you. Welcome to the land of cool. You've all put together a robot. You've done it under very difficult circumstances. It's a difficult task to do this. You've had a lot of difficulty and challenges doing it. You've had some failures. That's good. You don't have enough time. You don't have enough resources. That's what it's all about. I'm really sort of excited to see what happens, obviously, during this meeting and the events to follow. There are over 100 of these events taking place in North America. And it's great to see teams from China here today, so we are international here as well. I'm wearing something a little bit different. Can you see this? Do you know what it is? Yeah. Okay. You know that it's been taken off the market? Do you know why? It works fine. It can be better and so forth. But they took it off the market because the public started to criticize it. And people who wear them are called glassholes. So they said, look, this could be a big deal. And it is a big deal. But what I wanted to point out is the skills that you've been learning building these robots are going to be very, very valuable to taking this product and making it into many different products for other applications. This is not a product, this is a platform. And so is the robot that you've built. Maybe it's a piece of it, but you will use what you've learned in putting that together in many other ways. So take advantage of that. And again, don't forget what Woody Flowers said. Are you bringing your gracious professionalism with you? That's one of the most important things you can keep as you go on to college and business or professions or whatever you may do. It's something that excites all of us because there is a FIRST culture, and you are part of that FIRST culture. You live it, but also you pass it on. Please do. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you, John. All right. Now it's time for a little audience participation. So, as you know, for the first time ever, we have two teams from China here. So we decided that we're going to learn a few key Chinese words and phrases together. Okay? So, look up at the screen. All right, we're going to learn how to say welcome to Minnesota in Chinese. Ready? Next slide. There you go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so I'm going to need a little help. I'm going to ask Amy Ma to come out. Amy? Amy has been a student who has been helping me learn some Chinese over the past couple of days.
He's been working very hard.
So we're going to give you a little help. We're going to give you the phonetic English way to say the phrase in Chinese. There you go. Okay, so Amy's going to grade me, and then we'll do it together, all right? So welcome to Minnesota in Chinese is 欢迎来到 Minnesota. How did I do?
Well, I'll give you an A minus.
Oh my, an A minus. Wow.
Not quite an A, but you're getting there.
So, She obviously grades on a curve. All right, so are you all ready? Wanying, lie down, Minnesota. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wanying.
I think they did better than you.
Okay, of course. All right. Okay, that's one. Now, apparently in the States, Minnesota can be shortened a bit in Chinese. The next one, you want to say this one?
Wait.
Yeah, you got to come over here.
All right, you can say Minnesota is Minzhou.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Minzhou. Okay, that's a good one. Remember that one? Next one. I think most of you know how to say hello in Chinese.
They know how to say
Okay,
hello
ready?
in Chinese.
1, 2, 3. Loud as you can. Ni hao. All right. Thank you. I have trouble with this one.
He really can't say this
I
one.
can't say this one.
It goes, xie xie.
How'd they do?
They had less trouble with
Straight,
this
one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes, yeah. Okay, good. And finally, robot. There is a specific word in Chinese for robot.
机器人.
See, that was not that easy.
B plus.
All right, let's
They
try to
tried.
do one more time.
机器人.
CC then, right? 1, 2, 3. Not bad,
Not bad.
not bad.
Better than you.
Okay,
No offense.
I know. Thank you very much, Amy. Amy Ma, thank you, Amy. So use those words when you see our Chinese friends. And if you need more, you know where to turn to, right? Your cell phone and Google Translate. It works. So now let's meet the folks in the blue shirts. These are our judges. And to introduce this distinguished group, please welcome the judge advisor, Mr. Daryl Unterrecker. Daryl?
Morning, everyone. So glad that you're here. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to give out some awards later, and we're going to see some great competitions. What I'd like you to now is introduce individually our judges who have given up their time to come here and be with you, to talk with you, and to select our awards. As I announce your name, just stand up and wave. Kelly Coleman from Medtronic. Dick Comben from Wood River Technology. Ian Courtney from Proventus. Serge Dubois from Worrell Engineering. Art Erdman from the University of Minnesota Medical Device Center. Mark Fleige from Emerson. Byron Gilman from Valverne. Maria Ginny from the University of Minnesota. Ben Glumak from the University of Minnesota. Ash K. Gupte, guess where? Minnesota. Joe Hale, again, the University of Minnesota. There's a pattern here. Sean Kelly, Medtronic. Bruce Ken Knight, Cybersonics. Eric Little, St. Cloud State. James Lynch, Independent School District 196. Daniel Marchesol, PTC. James Mecklenburg, Project Lead the Way. Way to go, James. Guy Parson, Cargill. Jeff Phillips, retired educator. David Rees, Bakken Museum. Royce Richter, Integris. Carl Schuh, Medtronic. Jennifer Swibert, Medtronic. Oren Soikan, Michigan Tech. Andrew Strom, Tennant. Ying Tan, Medtronic. Kate Taylor, University of Minnesota. Rick Vielander, SSG Design and Manufacturing. And Melanie Vincent, Medtronic. So, another hand for our judges. Thank you.
Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, judges, for being here. I know you're going to have an incredibly fun time this weekend talking to these teams. They're going to tell you all about what they're doing. I know you're going to be very impressed. There's another group of people that you need to meet. Their job is right here on the playing field to ensure fair play, make sure all the teams are operating under the same set of rules. Just remember the decisions of the ref team is final at the Recycle Rush field. So please welcome head referee Mark McCain and our referees. There is another group of very hardworking volunteers that we want you to recognize and appreciate. These are our robot inspectors, led by lead robot inspector Matt Mittag and our LRI trainee Katie Bach. Our robot inspectors. These individuals not only inspect the robots and make sure that they're complying with all of the rules for the game, but they're also a tremendous resource for all the teams in terms of giving guidance in terms of how to get your robot out here on the playing field. Now, safety is another important priority at first, and to help us emphasize this, keep us all safe at the competition, I'd like you to welcome the UL Safety Advisors, led by Lead Safety Advisor Tracy Davis. And a huge shout out to Team 133, that's Team Bird from Standish, Maine, for their terrific award-winning safety animation video. Let's check it out now. Great job. Now, just a few minutes ago, you heard Dean Crouch from the College of Science and Engineering be very, very blatant with you guys and said, we want you in our school and in our college. And that's certainly true for this university, it's true for hundreds of universities across the country. It's true for the program that I direct, which actually trains students after college. I want students who've gone through FIRST to be part of my program as well. And that's because you gain so many of the important skills that you need for success in college and beyond by participating in this program. And as a result, colleges and universities offer millions of dollars, over $20 million in scholarship money to attract students like you to attend colleges and universities throughout the country through the FIRST Scholarship Program. So here are two FIRST alumni who have benefited directly from the FIRST Scholarship Program to tell you more about these opportunities. All right, remember that. Apply, apply, apply. There's more information about the FIRST scholarship programs in the main lobby here at Williams Arena throughout the weekend. So, another first big shout out to our mentors and coaches. We know all of you are involved in mentoring teams at FRC, but many of you are also involved in mentoring the other FIRST programs, Junior FIRST Lego League, FIRST Tech Challenge. We appreciate all that you do. How about a big round of applause for our mentors and coaches? You'll have another opportunity this afternoon to thank those mentors and coaches as well. First, we'll meet you wherever you are, whatever your ability, whatever age group. There's a program for you. You just need to go to the FIRST website, usfirst.org. There are displays about some of our other programs in the main lobby here at Williams Arena as well. Now, before we set the robots into action, ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthems of China and the United States of America. And first, to sing the national anthem of China, please welcome members from Team 5516, Iron Maple, and Team 5515, Blue Power Robotics. And to present the national anthem of the United States of America, please welcome the Team 2502 Eden Prairie Orchestra. Thank you. All right, three other people I need to introduce before we begin. We've got three great game announcers: Nate Vetter, Colin Mildenberger, Marty Davis. Give it up. All right, here's what the plan is for today. We've got qualification matches. Every team will be on the field for 9 matches before we begin our playoff tournament tomorrow afternoon. We've got an awards ceremony this afternoon, and one of the most important awards being given out today is the Team Spirit Award. The judges are here. Who's got team spirit? Judges? Judges? All right, let's get the robots into action.